guys, it's just Mad Alice. See if I can get through this or not. I'm outside smoking a cigarette and having a beer. There is a little bit of outside noise, so I hope that's not going to be super distracting. And then the wind chimes. It's just gonna be Mad Alice from here on out. I'll have some other guest speakers, but Mr. Dent is no longer gonna be a speaker here. That true American love story sure as fuck didn't last long, did it? So there was a fight the other night. Just boundaries weren't respected. There was another night of heavy drinking. And that just really got to me. He just said a bunch of things that just I don't care for. Said some stuff to me that other people stood up for me with. It's pretty misogynistic, and I get that. But the biggest thing Well, I guess I was pretty turned off too when we did the episode about talking about safe sex. Pretty ignorant about sexual safety, and that's not something I want to end up dealing with. So there's that. What got me the other night was he was saying things just to hurt me. And the point that I was done was when he said, "Well, I thought I loved you." I said, "Okay. I'm not going to tolerate that. If you're saying shit in an argument just to cut me, we're going to be done here, because I'm not going to tolerate that. No, thank you. No, thank you. If you want to have a conversation, don't get mad at somebody because they start talking about whatever it is that's bothering them, especially when you're pressuring them to talk. That's fucked up." And then there was nothing that was constructive about the whole thing. There wasn't. And don't fucking call me crazy. I was told to podcast about it. Okay. I'm not going to be a Taylor Swift kind of podcast, but I'll say some truths. The only thing that I shouldn't have said during that argument, there was only one thing. I shouldn't have kink shamed. I'm not going to talk about it here. It's none of anybody's business, but I shouldn't have done that. That's the only thing that I'm sorry for. And, I know he'll be listening, because they always come back to listen. Every single one of them, every single time. Just can't get enough. Happens. So it'll just be Mad Alice. It will just be about education on BDSM and kink. We will be leaving politics the fuck out of this, because I don't like that topic, and I don't want to talk about it on my podcast. It's my fucking podcast. I'll talk about what I like. So there's that. It's bad when you start the whole podcast off with the cigarette break. Smoke break. Whatever. Boundaries. I talked about I don't like the R word. And it's not a controlling thing at all. I'm allowed to have boundaries and say, oh, hey, that's not something I like. It's not controlling, and it's not being a bitch. If you can't respect somebody, like, that's if you're going to just continue on, you just don't respect them. And I was really starting to notice that. Maybe I had NRE blinders on for a while. But last couple of weeks, I've really started seeing red flags. And that sucks. And that fight was just no. No. Absolutely not. Haven't cried since yesterday. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I have a lot of other shit going on. I don't need a man-child to also be part of my crap. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun until it wasn't. And I have enough respect for myself to not stick in something that makes me feel shitty or someone that makes me feel shitty. You can either respect me or you can be shown to the door, or I'll take myself to the door. Either way, whatever. It is what it is. There was no thinking about it for me. I definitely did love him. I'll get over it. Haven't let myself do the L word for a very long time. So this sucks, y'all. Fuck, it's not worth it. Just don't do it. So I'm just sitting here grieving the things that could have been. But that's okay. That's okay. Just going to be a short little mini episode here. Just to update. I'm still here. It'll just be me. I'm totally fine with that. I hate having to monitor anyway. It was exhausting. So, I have a list of things I'd like to talk about. I do have a list of other speakers that are going to come on and join me. So please stay tuned. It won't be as obnoxious as it has been. It was fun. I'm over it. It's time to get back to what I actually wanted. So, here we go. Enjoy the weekend. Hope everyone has a great time. It's very warm where I'm at. Not like a typical December. And here I go. Again on my own, y'all.